Ever tried using YouTube to learn a skill and then you come across titles like these, and before you know it, all of these titles start popping up on your YouTube feed? The problem is these guys already have done it, and chances are these will take months for you, if you even have the time. You should as well, but these are very project based, meaning they are learned by doing, not just theory. The same goes for app development, web design, and any other programming language. Now, with AI on the horizon, traditional learning has never become more redundant. With this fantastic job market out there for engineers, the only way to become noticeable is by upskilling by using AI tools like Cursor, Windsurf, and Cloud. Even more, ChatGPT with GPT-5 out this week, things have become much more easier and smarter to process. But people have to learn quicker, faster, more efficiently compared than ever before. Unless you're a plumber, of course, in which case AI won't be coming for your job soon.
Or is it?
Now, what I'm going to be doing is providing a guided channel to learn anything, any skill, through ChatGPT or any other AI tool. What I'm going to be doing, for example, is learn Python or web app development, because these are things I actually want to learn, but I really don't know how. And now I'm planning to do that. So, what you want to do first is create a master prompt that you want to apply to ChatGPT. And then you would get this response from GPT where it'll ask you things based on what your original prompt is. And then you can edit things out, things you want to ask its opinion for, things maybe you don't want to put in there. But yeah, essentially, this is how any prompt would be. Then you take it, you copy it, and then you start a new project. And once you do that, I would say, let's say this is, I would say, let's call it a teacher. And then you click on add instructions, paste in the prompt again, and then save. So what you want to do is create a 2-week program where I learn Python from beginner to an advanced student project that I can uh, and that you would send it, and then it would start thinking. Of course, if you want it to be quicker, it would essentially give you a quick answer if you need to, but I would prefer to reason for a while. So you just answer these questions that it probably tries to understand more about your problem. Let's say I can spend about 7 hours per week. And once that is done, ship an online test platform. Yes, success metrics. All right. And this is what it would say is the concepts. This is how you'd split in between your weeks. 20% of concepts, practicing 40%, project 30%, review 10%. That gives you about 7 hours a week planning. So week one Python fundamentals, which is required. File DB basics, yes. Take you into foundations, of course. Yep. And yep, there is your plan. Now, probably not the best thing to do is to work on a skill for 7 hours a week in 2 weeks. That's not really the best thing you can do. But what I do like about my prompt is that it has given me resource packs that I can look into, and that can be things like Practice Bank, HackerRank, and community on Reddit. Basically, things that you will want to use, and you wouldn't really find it easier to do by yourself. Now, what I'm gonna do is probably take this into consideration and then work on this for the next 2 weeks and give you an update back on what I have finally achieved with learning this. Now, I will also give you options or opinions on whether this can be improved, how it can be improved, whether this is something viable, which I most probably think is because of how things are evolving very quickly with AI, especially nowadays. And I think that the best way to probably deal with the evolving environment of technology is to evolve ourselves. Oh, and right before you're done, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment anything what you have in mind. I'd love to hear your ideas and thoughts about how this would go down, and definitely let me know if there's anything that I can do for you guys. Thanks.